Sprawling wildfires tore through at least 4,500 acres in the San Gabriel Mountains on Monday, and only a canyon prevented the blazes from merging into one massive inferno, fire officials said. The two brush fires broke out in Ajasa and Diot amid a blistering heat wave, forcing the evacuation of hundreds of homes and at least 750 residents. The first blaze, called the Reservoir Fire, was reported about 11 a.m. at Highway 39 in the San Gabriel Mountains, said Andrew Mitchell, spokesman for the Angeles National Forest. The fire was apparently ignited by a fatal car crash. A vehicle went over the side of the road and plunged to the bottom of a canyon near Morris Reservoir, said John Tripp, deputy chief of the Los Angeles County Fire Department. About 300 U.S. Forest Service crew members were tackling the 1,500-acre blaze near Ajasa as water-dropping helicopters aided in the firefight. Ajasa police issued mandatory evacuation orders for residents in the communities of Rainbow Ranch and Mountain Cove, the latter a gated neighborhood with about 320 homes. U.S. forest officials said Camp Williams, structures near Gledera Mountain Road and San Gabriel Canyon were also evacuated. 122 degrees, Palm Springs breaks record, and it could get hotter. More than an hour later, a second blaze, dubbed the Fish Fire, erupted near Brookridge Road and Opal Canyon Road in Diot, said Captain Keith Mora, spokesman for the Los Angeles County Fire Department. It's moving fast, he said. By 9 p.m., the blaze had spread to about 3,000 acres, according to the Ella County Fire Department. Firefighters were working under extremely dry conditions, over 100-degree temperatures and 12 to 15 gusts as they battled the fish fire, Mora said. Flames were moving rapidly uphill and near power lines. Fire spokesman Joey Apoli said a canyon was the only thing separating the two blazes. So far, there is no containment of the fires. The biggest challenge is this is extremely rugged terrain and it's not very accessible, so we're really having to rely on our aircraft, Tripp said, adding that fire crews are also surveying which ridges will be accessible for bulldozers and hand crews. Valerie Kirikai, 59, had been sewing at her home near Fish Canyon about 1:30 p.m. when she heard helicopters overhead and went outside to see what was happening. And I saw flames about 25 feet in front of me, she said. I started packing and panicking. She and her husband grabbed their computer and safe deposit box, and she brought her two cats to the evacuation center. No official called or came to Kirikai's door telling her to evacuate, as the area was not officially under evacuation orders. But Kirikai was set on leaving. The fire was just too close to me, she said. The flames were right there. Smoke was going up and when the ash landed, I didn't want to be standing there. The fires triggered a smoke advisory from the South Coast Air Quality Management District. Smoke from the fires could be seen from Kenneth Ha State Recreation Area in Baldwin Hills. A red flag warning has been issued for Southern California through Tuesday morning. Temperatures are expected to hover in the triple digits in Los Angeles and remain in the IATs near the Sherpa Fire in Santa Barbara County, authorities said. That blaze is the largest active fire in California, according to state and federal data. See the most read stories in local news this hour. In San Diego County, a wildfire fueled by dry brush and sweltering temperatures has scorched 7,500 acres just north of the U.S.-Mexico border and prompted mandatory evacuations for the entire East County community of Potrero. The fire was about 5% contained, according to the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Evacuation orders went out for nearly 700 homes in Diot, including homes near Acato Parkway and Brookridge Road. Mandatory evacuations were also issued for residents above Markwood Street between Westville Road and Tesio Drive, and above Cotter Street between Tesio Drive and Mountain Crest Road. The Red Cross, together with the Ella County Fire Department and the City of DeWitt, had opened an evacuation center at a recreation facility in the 1600 block of Hutigto Drive in DeWitt. About 25 homes south of State Route 94 and east of State Route 188, near where the fire initially sparked about 11:30 a.m. Sunday, were also evacuated. The so-called border fire has destroyed 4 outbuildings and left 3 firefighters with minor injuries. The cause is under investigation. The National Weather Service warned that widespread triple-digit heat along with low humidity would bring an extended period of potential fire danger across Southern California through at least Tuesday. Gusting winds were expected to last through Tuesday evening for Los Angeles and Ventura counties.